support. What's going on?
Well, I come to you today, Your Honor, because I'm trying to get my child support reduction.
Okay. All right. Based on what? Like, what's going on?
Well, I currently pay $880 a month for child support.
Okay.
I also pay $362 for health insurance. And I see my kids every maybe like 4 times a week.
Okay.
I see them pretty often, and she's trying to take.
All right, folks, strap in, because this one's going to tug at your heart. A father walks into court asking for a reduction in child support. But as we dig deeper, a more complicated picture comes to light, filled with broken trust, crushed hopes, and a mother planning to move her children all the way to Florida. Sunshine, health-conscious living, and a surprising legal twist. This case will leave you questioning everything. Let's break it down.
Move off to Florida.
Okay.
And Your Honor, I'm not going for that.
All right. Did she tell you why she was trying to move to Florida?
Because she just want to live her best life.
She said that?
That's what it is. She want to go to the beach, drink coconut balls or whatever they have out there in Florida, and just have her best life.
Okay, wait a minute. So did she actually tell you that, or you interpreting her as living her best life?
Your Honor, why would anybody else want to move to Florida? That's Paradise City.
Well, I mean, I kind of want...
Time, 1 to 1:30. And here comes the first major reveal. This dad is already paying close to $900 in child support, plus another $350 for health insurance. Still, the mother wants to move the kids to Florida, without any discussion, without agreement, just chasing a dream of palm trees and a fresh start. Is this really about creating a better life, or is she simply running away? What would you do if your children were being taken that far from you?
The high bid. At the time, my lady, she wasn't putting no more bids on me. She wasn't cooking me dinner. She wasn't massaging me like she used to. She wouldn't even let me watch sports on Sundays, Your Honor, because she wanted to watch The Bachelor. So it just wasn't working. And I gave in to what was going on, and I messed up. She saw my phone. She saw that I was with her a few times, and she left me, Your Honor.
Okay.
She left me.
That was a very colorful story.
Now the emotions start spilling out. He confesses to cheating with a cheer coach and blames it on his wife for not showing love anymore. As if affection is some bidding war. But the truth is, betrayal always leaves damage. And maybe, just maybe, this is why the mother is ready to walk away from it all.
Or do you just want it reduced just because?
I just want it reduced just because.
Okay, got it.
I feel like I know dudes that don't see their kids ever and they not on child support. I see my kids multiple times through the week and I'm paying $880 a month.
Okay. Fair enough. I believe I have majority of what I needed. Okay. Is there anything else you wanted me to know before I move over to her?
No, that's about it, Your Honor. That's
okay.
About it.
All right. All right. Ma'am, and give me your last name.
It's Adams with 2 D's.
Adams with 2 D's. Okay. All right.
Judge Vonda has a unique way of staying composed amid the chaos. As Morris talks about his romantic life like the home renovation project, she brings the focus back with grace and control. But behind the laughter is real pain. He's asking the court for financial relief, but what the court needs is honesty, not humor. Is the joking just a smokescreen to avoid taking ownership?
I think the fact that he didn't even bother to mention our children's names should tell you everything about our relationship.
Well, he told me the ages.
Yeah, well, that's great. Robert and Madison, that's with a Y.
But she didn't ask for the kid.
Okay, yeah, I get it. Anyway, so going back to, evidently I'm just going to Florida for a permanent vacation. I'm actually going for a job.
All right.
So what's that job?
Robert, and I'm going to be a marine biologist.
Then Miss Adams hits a nerve. He didn't even mention our children's names. She calls out how emotionally distant he really is. Her voice carries the weight of years spent holding everything together. This isn't just about money. It's about value, dignity, and a mother who feels invisible. Can you really fault her?
And I want to hear about it. See how much money she makes.
She just having random dreams, Judge, but it's all
okay,
good.
That's great, but I need to see how much money she's making.
Right.
Okay?
I'm sorry.
All right.
Yeah, less talking, more listening.
And you do the same thing. All right, now.
Jesus.
So I'm taking.
Let's set the record straight. This isn't some beach vacation. She's working toward becoming a marine biologist, a legitimate, ambitious career path. But Morris dismisses it like it's just another wild idea. So now we ask, is he actually worried about the kids, or just upset he's losing control?
Something that you're intending on doing pretty soon?
Well, I took the job offer and I've already found an
So the
apartment.
answer is yes. You pretty much already...
Everything but the U-Haul, Your Honor.
Okay. So in your court order, do you have a geographic restriction because dad lives here?
Yes, but he moved just outside of Ellis County.
When she says he only sees the children through a screen, the entire courtroom goes silent. He's not there for the sick days, the 2 a.m. cries, the everyday chaos. This is a gut punch reminder. Being a father isn't about clocking in for visits. It's about truly being present. Can FaceTime really replace hands-on parenting?
Attorney who would have interpreted this order properly to you. You can't just move. So let me tell you what we're going to do, because I think this is the fair thing to do. Regardless to whether you say his visits are inconsistent, he say they're consistent, the reality of it is when you move to Florida, he can no longer have access to those kids. So even if he were coming this day,
Organic produce, special diets, an $800 monthly food bill. Miss Adams breaks down how raising healthy kids today is no joke. Morris insists $880 is excessive. But is he completely out of touch with what raising kids actually costs?
If he doesn't, Your Honor.
well, if he doesn't, then after some time of him not doing it consistently, and when I say consistently and consecutively, it needs to at least be about 6 months or something like that, right? Then you can come back and let me know, Judge, he's not exercising regularly. I need some support for these 2 kids, right? But absent anything like that, I believe that's in the best interest of the children. And quite frankly, that's fair. You're moving without permission.
Then, plot twist. She believed she had the right to relocate because he had technically crossed the boundary line set by the court. But Judge Vonda isn't buying it. A single mile outside the limit doesn't give you legal permission. Internet law won't save you in real court.
The violation of your court order, so it's only fair that he stops paying child support. So beyond a reduction, he's coming off child support today. Now, you will have to keep maintaining the health insurance, okay?
That's fine, Your Honor.
All right. So that, what is it, 362?
Yes, ma'am.
You'll still continue to pay the health insurance, but there will be no child support paid from him to you. Hopefully you guys can come to an agreement.
Boom. The judge drops a game-changing verdict. You can move, but the child support ends. And just like that, everything shifts. If the mother leaves, the father no longer has to pay support. Now, he can use that money to visit the children. Is that justice, or is it too much?
That's the plan, Your Honor. Once we leave, I plan on giving her a call so we could try to talk about things and kind of get on a good level with each other.
Yeah, I think that can work. And who knows, your job may transfer up here and you may end up being back in Dallas anyway. Now, if that happens, you all would need to come back, because then we need to look at something different about what child support is going to be. But until then, enjoy Florida.
Time, 1500 to 1530. Judge Vonda lays out the final terms. He will continue paying for health insurance, but child support is off the table. If he doesn't visit the kids for 6 months, the mother has a right to come back and reopen the case. It's fairness with conditions. But the final question remains. Will he show up this time or vanish again?